Hello lovely people, today we are in glorious Ponce. I'm here with my amigo Dina and today we are reconning the Ranxo, but first coffee. So we've just gotten some snacks. Dina's got some crusty bread that's been there for several days. I've just eaten the most massive sandwich ever, so we're about ready for 100k of fun. Woo! Woo!
Sorry, my mouth is full of bread.
I was just about to say, I can literally hear the crunch of that bread. Like, it's so aggressive. Okay, right.
This day-old bread. Ideal sports nutrition. Yeah, we're gonna go to the parking right here. Well, hopefully we can actually go park there. I don't know. I mean...
And 3, 2, 1. So it's only taken us about 4 hours. But we have finally got everything we need. We are about to saddle up. Dina's going to be route master. And we're just going to go and recon the course. The last recon I did for the Tracker 200, I ended up going completely the wrong way. So route master has been passed on to Dina because she's far more responsible than me. Rightly so. So the idea of this ride is basically to get a feel for what the course is going to be like, test the setup. Dina's trying out like a camelback, see if she wants to ride that in the race. I've also got my brand new tyres on, ready for race mode. The Ranxo is a lot flatter than the Tracker, but there is one big 6k climb. So for me today, that's the main focus, is going and riding this 6k climb, maybe do the descent a few times. So these are the new tyres I've got. They're the Ranxo, proper setup for gravel. These are 38mm wide, and hopefully these are going to give me a bit more grip and also some speed down those fast gravelly descents. Off we go. We are on the route. So we've just started the 6k climb. It is an incredibly tight corner into it, and then it's very loose gravel, so I'm in one of my lowest gears, just grinding it out. And 6k of this. This is gonna really sting. Like, that's like 5 minutes in.
We're gonna have to warm up. Well, I'm gonna have to warm up.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to warm up for this. Alright, I'm getting out of breath now. Put the camera away. Whoop.
What a way to start.
Well, if that's the hardest climb, I think we'll be alright, won't we? I think for me, like, the first climb, being so close to the start, is knowing it is just going to give you that mental help when it actually comes to race day, because a lot of people won't have ridden it. A lot of people will go out way too hard, so yeah, I'm glad we came and recce'd it. Woo! So we've just done the descent. That was actually so chill. I thought that was going to be really loose gravel. So we're just going to ride up this little bit again because we've got a bit of a kind of rocky technical descent, and there are some little like drops and jumps. So we're just going to ride it a second time just to get a better line in it. Dina, what were you just saying about kind of like knowing what your bike can do?
Oh, yeah. So there was, I don't know what I was doing, probably away with the berries, not paying attention, and then all of a sudden it got rocky, and you went over a reasonable drop, which if I hadn't seen you do it, I wouldn't have thought it was as easy as you've made it look. But actually the bike was more than capable of just rolling over it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the difficult thing with gravel is you haven't got suspension, but the tyres do give you a lot. I mean, you'll see now where we're coming up, there's some massive rocks here, but it's just a case of like choosing a good line and also trusting your tyres. For me, part of the fun of gravel is getting that kind of mountain bike feel on roads that just aren't as insane or technical as you could probably do on a mountain bike. Oh, I've lost Dina. You right, Dina? Here she is, woman of the hour. Right, let's send it. We just took a wrong turn. Back to the turn. So we've done about an hour.
Oh, no.
We've not got very far because we've done a few bits a few times. Time for a snack. It is noticeably a lot faster than the tracker route, especially considering the first big climb is kind of done and dusted after 10k. So we've got a few little rises on the course profile, but nothing too aggressive. I just lost the top of my banana, look. Devastated. So on the route, we've got this weird little like loop back on ourselves, but I reckon it must be that bridge. We've hit our first mild peril. Prohibit El Pass.
So the question is,
do we risk it for a biscuit? The route looks like ridiculously straight, so
like
I do not, yeah, it does not look like
all right, let's go.
we go down there. Obviously we're not going to break the law, so somehow we're going to miraculously get to the other side of the bridge, and we're the other side. Let's go. That banana in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I don't know, but I'm happy to see.
This is quite an aggressive uphill. Almost at the top. So we've done about 30k, and I've just nipped in to fill up my bottles. Got a nice little fountain here. If I was to murder you right now, Dina, and leave you here, no one would ever know.
There's some pretty good places to dump my body as well.
Yeah.
There's a place just over here. It looks so weird.
Oh, thanks for searching for me. Yeah. I was thinking in that little doorway there, look. Yeah. We are on the run into the finish. More snacks, and Dina's dropping me. So we're rolling in, probably about 10k to go now. I am absolutely loving this route. It's super fast, which is a really amazing sensation on gravel, and the scenery is just absolutely nuts. Like right now we're just following like this canal all the way back to Ponce, I think, with some little technical sections thrown in. Super nice. I'm actually so buzzing for the race. Right, let's get back to the car. So Dina absolutely called it there. We were coming into the last few K and I was going, oh, it's all flat to the finish. And Dina was like, no, Keira. There's definitely going to be some sneaky single track. And hey presto.
Here we are.
So that little squiggle.
Could be the difference between first and second place.
I'm just fantasising about more Haribos and bananas that we have back at the car. You still have a banana?
Yeah.
Oh mate, I dropped half of mine earlier. Can she film? Oh wow, this is the most cat-handed banana opening I've ever done. She's keeping it right upside down on the gravel. Oh, it was very mushy.
I've been warming it in my back pocket for you for the past 3 hours.
Thank you so much. Oh no. I'm going to put my phone down. I keep losing my bananas. So, somewhere here is the finish. Dina has just had the excellent idea of us having a little dip in this stream. Because we are quite sweaty and we now have 2 hours to drive back to Girona. So that's what we're going to do now. Packed up and ready to go. Dina, how did you find the recon?
Oh, mega.
Was it everything you dreamed of and more?
Actually, some of it was really beautiful. I think the bit that was most interesting was riding through super desolate parts of Spain and seeing these kind of broken down, abandoned, well, they look abandoned, but really tiny villages.
What was your highlight and what was the biggest surprise to you about the route?
That font was pretty good.
Yeah, the font was mega.
I love water on the ride. And probably I was most surprised about how, within relative terms, it actually wasn't that challenging. There's a lot of road, a lot of wide tracks.
Yeah. I think as well, just to caveat that a little bit, is it's not that challenging for Girona, like the area, because I mean obviously if we compare it to the UK, there's some real challenging bits, but in relative terms to the gravel stuff we've done. But yeah, I completely agree. My highlight was spending the day with you, Dina. And
Swimming in the river.
And the biggest surprise was swimming in the river. Dina saved me. I almost got taken by the rapids. But yeah, awesome day out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe for more cycling content. And as always, keep risking it for a biscuit. Love ya. Woo.